My wife black.
Oh, okay. But I'm
She's lazy fucker too. I just
lazy.
fuck good.
Oh.
If you ain't never had no Mexican pussy, don't go there. I'm telling you. Why you think everybody running over there to the Kardashians? And no, the black woman, she lazy when she fuck. Because the black woman is selfish. It's all about her. You gotta please her. Man,
I don't think all black women are lazy.
They self-centered. It's natural. Man,
so do you like black women
I
or
fuck
no?
the shit out of black women. You asked me a question. Which one is better? And I'm explaining to you why she's better, why the Mexican pussy is better than the black woman. Why you think the Cardi B's and until little Megan Thee Stallion came along with them bend the knees kind of riding it, the black woman don't fuck like that. The black woman later. Listen, when the black man get off work, the black woman ain't sucking his dick in the car. She ain't catching him at the door. No, listen. The Spanish woman is more dominant in bed than any other woman. The Asian woman is more subservient. That's why they have Asian bathhouses. The black woman is not trained and raised to serve. The black woman is raised up by her mother, watching her mother take through the abuse to serve. The black woman don't see her mama serve nobody.
So I have a question. What if black women don't really have much to
they
submit
do.
And
but,
serve?
Hold on. But they
So
submit and serve to their baby daddies. The niggas they let impregnate them. So they submit and serving to somebody. They submit to the white boy on the job that mistreat them, that she complain about. She submit to the pastor that she gonna give her money to. So she submit and subserve. She just pick and choose who she want to submit and subserve to. And when she pick wrong, she blame the man. My mama told me you attract who you are. So if the black woman don't have nobody to submit and subserve to, that's because she's attracting all the wrong men. You attract who you are. That's why you keep picking the same kind of men you got to complain about.
Well,
that's what is
convicted felons.
You have to ask yourself, what's inside of you that keep attracting convicted felons? Because check game. Mama and grandmama say spirits are familiar with each other. You might not know the man, but it's a spirit in him and it's a spirit in you that knows one another. It could be abuse. You may be used to being abused and he may be an abuser. So you attract an abuser because you're used to being abused. Some women who've been molested attract molesters. Most women who've been abused attract abusers. So let me just say this. You pick what you want, and people do to you what you allow them to do to you. Man or woman. People do to you what you allow them to do to you. So if you keep picking convicted felons, you might need to take a look in the mirror and say, man, why am I keep attracting criminals? What's inside of me that keep attracting criminals? You may have a
But all criminals not bad though.
Attracting criminals. Why can't you attract a non-criminal who's never done anything bad toward life? I don't attract fucked up women. All my relationships, I've been the fucked up one. I attract good women all my life. Huh?
So when do you plan on? So when are you gonna stop fucking up in your relationships?
Men don't never stop fucking up. Never. Men don't. You want me to stop being a man? A man will never stop being a man. I'm gonna be a man till I die. Most men do.
So you want multiple wives?
99% of men do. Most men want multiple women. Yes. It's natural. It's natural. Do you hear me? It's natural for men to want and desire to have a desire to have multiple women. That's a natural desire of a man that God gave him. Why do you want me to go against my nature? Only in Europe. Only in Europe does a man have one woman. That's a European concept. That's not.
Hey. So that dude Charleston White went in, and there's a lot of things he said on there I could relate to. There's a lot of things that might hurt a lot of people's feelings, but he's telling some hard-hitting facts. Here at Chaos Culture Radio, we're pro-black, we're pro-black women, but we do look at certain things that are in our community that does give us a hard time to date and marry some of our women. And that's being that our women are not servitude. The roles have reversed. Black men are serving black women, and I guess that's how they want it to be. We don't have the option to be leaders in our community or to be the men that we are designed to be. I want y'all to maybe drop in the comment if you feel where I'm coming from on that. Do you think I'm delusional, or do you think it's right? Do you think our women are more masculine than the men that in our community? Most black women run their households, and the excuse that they use is that they make more money, and they should, because they make more money. But compared to everybody else in their race, the men run theirs. Our situation in America is very different compared to everybody else's. So I want y'all to think about that. You know what I mean? Think about what we've been through from the diaspora to the UK to Brazil and stuff like that. But cultural aspect plays a big thing. In America, black people have culture here, but our culture is somewhat similar to hyenas, where the women are the leaders, the children are the second important, and the men are last. We die off quicker than everybody else here in America. The children come before everybody. A woman will put a child before her husband and expect that's the natural order of things. But in other cultures, it's not like that. So Charleston White was hitting some hard facts about that, and even saying about his own wife. I don't think it was disrespectful. I think he was a very masculine man, speaking his disposition, trying to give you an insight on the dating life in America. This is why we tend to go for other people out of our race. Even though from a cultural aspect, the other person can't even understand your race. It's just the fact that who you live in the house with, that's really all that matters. Because when you get older, everybody goes off and do their own thing. You're really in the house by yourself. What mate is in your house that's going to please you and who's going to be there for you to the end? I'm not saying that there's not black women who are not subservitude, but I just want you to look at it and think about it from a perspective. Why does our black women do not serve black men? I love you, Queen. We do love you. So this Chaos Culture Radio, and we are